What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? And welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the riddles of the riddles. I am the most entertaining Eagles content creator in a game. Your boy, Mr. Miss CoolCat, YouTube representing the birds, along with my guy, MK-Mitch Course.
What is up, guys? What is up? The schedule's out. Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody rocking with your peoples. Y'all know what to do. Hit them likes, hit them subscribe button, ding that notification bell, because now that the schedule has been released, that means game day is coming back. It will come back after the Commanders game because your boy will be in the building for the link. So after that, game day will return. So be on the lookout for that. Have them notification bells ringing for when me and Mitch Kowski goes live to react to another thrill of victory or the agony of defeat. Hopefully it's the first one, especially for me.
Right, and then you're going to the Rams game too, right?
Maybe. It's Commanders, Cowboys. Third game is either the Rams or a Kelly Green game.
Gotcha.
Right. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. I'm saving for the first game, and the other two I'm saving via coins. So, I'm doing a lot of money saving nowadays. So, yeah.
Yep.
And I got a Cash App too. So, if anyone want to donate, I do have a Cash App. I'm going to post it probably either later this week to show y'all what it is. So, if y'all want to donate to help your boy out for game day experience. But let's get this out the way. And let's get on with the schedule. What's your thoughts? We're going to break each game down and give our early thoughts on the Commanders. We'll do that later on. But early thoughts on the 2026 NFL schedule. What up, Eric? What up, William? How y'all doing? What's up?
What is up? So for me, the bye week is in the 10th week. The bye week is in the middle of the season.
Early thoughts on the schedule.
Bye week in the middle of the season. We got to go to London on October 5th against Jacksonville, then come right back home against Carolina, which could be a trap game. I'm putting that as a trap game right there. And then we have 3 home games in a row after Arizona, which is kind of nice. So Seattle, Indianapolis, and the Texans have to come to us. And then we finish the season at MetLife. Hopefully we'll rest all of our starters then. But, yeah, that's my early thoughts there.
Yeah, early thoughts for me. We get a home game at the link we get a home opener at the link versus the Washington Commanders. That's a beautiful thing because the last 5 times under Jalen freaking Hurts and Nick Sirianni, it was on the road versus Atlanta, on the road versus the Lions, on the road versus the Patriots, in Brazil versus the Packers. The only home game that I can remember is the Dallas Cowboys because we dropped the banner.
Yep.
It was on your birthday. It was the eve of Simone's birthday. That was the only time we had a home game was when we dropped the banner because we won the Super Bowl. We got a home opener against the Washington Commanders, so thank God for that. We got back-to-back home games. Listen to this, y'all. We got a back-to-back home game versus the Panthers and the Cowboys. And then we got another back-to-back-to-back home games versus the Colts, Seattle, and Houston. That's a beautiful thing right there. I love the fact that we got a bye week 10 because I know the Chiefs got a bye week 5. Thank God the NFL didn't screw us there. Outside of that, I love what I'm seeing from the schedule, man. I really, really do. So, let me read this comment right here. Big sip. Yeah. For those who don't know, I already made a video about it. is already up on my channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Big Simple came on. Hold on. Big Simple came on to the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast, Mitch, and he said that he got the Washington Commanders. Listen to this. He had the Washington Commanders 11-6 and winning the division.
Kind of see why, but his team is getting old. Josh Harris still owns the team, so there's that. But yeah, no. No.
No, I'm serious. The live stream with me and Big Simple and on the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast is already up. And he got us either 11. He got the Commanders 11-6 or 12-5. He got us beating us week 1. He got us splitting with the Eagles. He got us splitting with the Cowboys, sweeping the Commanders. It's either, he said, 11-6 or 12-5. That's what that man said.
I'm looking up the Commanders schedule. Let me see this. Let's see here.
11-6. That's what that man said.
I got it. So at Philly, then at Dallas, then home against Seattle, Indiana, Indianapolis, then the Giants. So they have 3 home games there. Then on the road against the Niners. Then they have a bye week 7. Then they got us at home. Then they got the Rams at home. Then they got the Giants on the road. Then they got Bengals at home. Then they got the Cardinals and Titans on the road. They got Texans on the at home. They got the Falcons at home, Vikings on the road, Jacksonville Jaguars on the road, and Dallas home.
But according to him, 11-6 or 12-5 winning the division.
All right, let me go through this. They're losing to the Eagles. They're losing to the Cowboys. They're losing to Seattle. They're beating the Colts.
Yep.
I'll give them the Giants. They're losing to the Niners. They'll win against the Eagles after the bye. They'll lose to the Rams. They'll lose to the Giants. They'll beat the Bengals. They'll beat the Cardinals. They'll beat the Titans. They'll lose to the Texans. They'll lose to the Falcons. They'll lose to the Vikings. They'll beat Jacksonville and lose in Dallas.
So how many wins and how many losses is that?
Let me count them again. So I'm just counting the wins right now. So they'll win against Indianapolis. They'll win against the Giants. They'll lose there. They'll win there. So that's 3 against the Eagles. They'll lose that one. They'll I think they'll win this one against the Giants. So that's 4. No, that's 4. They'll beat the Vikings. That's 5. They'll beat the Cardinals 6. They'll beat the Titans 7. They'll lose to the Texans. Lose to the Falcons. Beat the Vikings 8. Beat the Jaguars 9. I got them at 9.
Yeah, basically around that range. Yeah. Yeah. He said he got them 12-5 or at best 11-6. He said nobody in the NFC East is winning close to 13 games. It's either going to be 10-7 or 11-6. And he said 11-6 or 12-5 is going to win the division. That's what Big Simple
I got
said.
I got them at 9. I got them at 9 wins. So that will be 3rd in the division. That'll be 3rd.
Exactly. I got y'all 15-2. Well, let's break our schedule down, man. Let's break our schedule down since we got it. Let's start week 1 versus the Washington Commanders, Mitch. Early thoughts and early prediction.
I got us winning that one at home. The Commanders are just too old. They're just too old, and I don't know which Jordan Davis they're going to get. I don't know if he's injury prone or is he going to be
Jaden Daniels.
Who did I say?
You said Jordan Davis.
Oh, my bad. My
Yep.
bad. Because I was talking about Jordan Davis earlier. Jaden Daniel, yeah, we don't know who he's gonna be. So they don't have any really wide. I got the Commanders losing that one. I got the Eagles winning that one.
1-0 for me. What up, Blaze? What up, William? What up, Wesley? Shout out to everybody. Taco. Shout out to everybody rocking with your boys. Get them likes up, get them subscribers up. Birds of Broad Street tonight. Where they schedule? Monday Night Raw. We'll see how Roman Reigns and the Usos, the Bloodline or First Family, will respond to Jacob Fatu. We got a lot of things on Hardcore Sports, so make sure y'all tap in. I'm not saying 17-0, and I'm not saying 7-10. I'm just all right. Week 2 versus the Tennessee Titans. Mitch, who you got?
I got the Eagles winning that one.
Thoughts on the Titans? Early thoughts?
I don't really got that much
No?
thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. We're beating the Titans 2-0. Week 3, Monday Night Football against Chicago.
Wait, that's Monday Night Football? Oh,
Monday
wow.
Night Football.
I did not. Okay. Um, Chicago's good. They had a very good offseason. They pretty much had the best draft. They had a real. I'm gonna go with the Eagles on that one, 3-0.
Yeah, I'm with you. 3-0. Like the people, like families, like they're gonna get to everybody's best. So I got us 3-0 right here. 4-0 because we own the Rams. That's my thoughts on Eagles hosting the Los Angeles Rams week 4 at the link. What thoughts on the Rams?
Is Puka Nacua playing?
I don't know. That's why before you go, Mitch, that's why we're giving a way too early thoughts and preview, y'all, when it comes to these opponents. Because it's May. September is way 118 days from now. Like we're not even close to that. So that's why we're giving a way too early thoughts and way too early prediction before we get to after everybody get their ish together. But go ahead, Mitch.
Yep. So I got a win there. I could honestly see us lose against Jacksonville because it is in London. Like that's a long flight, time difference, everything Jacksonville's used to that at this point. But I'm gonna give them a win here. I got
Yeah, I'm gonna
Jacksonville
give
losing.
yeah, I got the Eagles beating Jacksonville. Like last time we faced the Jaguars, Saquon Barkley hurled one of the guys. Don't be surprised if that happens again. Exactly, Blaze. It's gonna be May. It's May. So we don't know what teams will look like in September. It's May. Like right now, some of the teams are doing OTAs with shorts and pads on. Like exactly. Possible new landing spot for AJ are Chiefs, Jaguars, 49ers. So when did this deal happen? What time does this deal happen? On June 1st?
After June 1st, so June 2nd.
Oh, I was about to say, okay. Because I was wondering, because if it really happened June 1st, I was about to say. So it's basically June 2nd. Good. I will be live then. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. So then we come back to the link versus the Carolina Panthers.
I got us losing here. I think it's a trap game. This is a trap game. Because
Ooh.
Carolina did get better from last year to this year. We're coming home from London, and yes, we are at the link, which is a plus. But I think Carolina's going to take advantage of it. So I got us losing that one. We're 5-1 right now for me.
All right. I got us. They did get better. They did get better. Do the first loss I got is Dallas in Texas. So I'm gonna right now. I'll say we win
You
versus the
win against
Panthers
Carolina? Okay,
for right
that's
now.
fair.
I know
That's
it
fair.
might be a trap game because we're coming from London, but I need to see more. Yeah, only because I need is like I said, we're previewing this in May. We don't really know what Carolina will be next year, even though they got good. So for me, I want to see it's like us two and all these other teams. It's May. I want to see something in September. So let me see how it looks like in September before I change my pick. Um, Dallas Cowboys Monday Night Football. I'll be in the building because it's Dallas week at the link. You know your boy will always be in the building. So we're splitting with the Cowboys, and I do not like losing to the Cowboys at the link. In Dallas, it sucks, but I can deal with that. Here in my city, damn that. Damn that. It's Monday Night Football too? Damn that. We win that game versus them little boys. Shout out to Moan. Go ahead, Mitch.
I got us winning that one. I got us winning that one against Dallas.
Yep. Yep. So I'm right now 3-6, 7-0. You're 6-1.
6-1.
Right.
All right. Commanders.
Yep. Sunday Night Football on NBC.
Oh yeah, Blaze brings up a good point. The Panthers have Kenny Gainwell.
We'll see if he gains well.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming. You pulled me right to that trap. You pulled me
I
right
didn't
to
know
that. Blaze, I know you didn't, but Blaze did. He pulled me right to that trap when he said Gainwell. And then you said Gainwell, and then I said, well, I hope he gains well. Y'all gotta pull me.
Yeah.
Stop with the traps, y'all. Y'all really gotta do.
All right.
So yeah,
So,
what's your thoughts on the Commanders Sunday Night Football on NBC?
I think you have them as a win here, right?
Yeah, we're sweeping the Commanders.
Okay. I'll go for a sweep here. I got us beating the Commanders again.
Yep.
That's
Something we
7.
should have done last year. Yeah. Something we should have done last year to get us away from the 49ers. But hey, to each his own. So I got us sweeping the Commanders. Giants,
I got us
9.
I got us winning that one.
Yeah, I got us winning that one too. I got us beating the Giants. Our bye week. Okay? Week 10.
We win the bye week. We win the bye week.
Of course we win the bye week. We always win the bye week. All because all these other teams beat each other up just for us. So thank you.
Yeah.
So week 11, battle for Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all know where I'm standing. Like the battle for Pennsylvania. There is no battle of Pennsylvania because we own Pittsburgh. Whether it's hockey, whether it's baseball, or whether it's football. We own Pittsburgh. We own Pennsylvania. Philadelphia is the best city in Pennsylvania, and that trend will continue because I got the Birds winning that game. Mitch?
All right. I got us winning that one. And then I have them losing to Dallas.
Yep. Hold on, because Blaze is talking. Yep, laugh. The bye week. Yep. Sounds like CoolCat is going to say 17-0. No, I'm not, because I got us losing to Dallas. No, I'm not. That's my first loss right there in Dallas. You own what? You heard me. We own Pittsburgh. We own y'all. You got swept by the Phillies. You got swept by the Flyers. And don't get me started on the Eagles. Like every time Pittsburgh comes to Philly, whether it's Jalen freaking Hurts or another team or another quarterback back in the day, we own that ass. Let's stop it, Blaze. We own that ass. When's the last time Pittsburgh won a Super Bowl? 2010? 12? Welcome to 2026, man. We own that ass. You don't own Jack. And in the words of Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? Do. Oh, yeah. Philadelphia brought 2 parades down Broad Street. Ask the governor. Ask the governor. You just renting it, getting lucky. Just remember to ask the governor. Ask the governor of Pennsylvania who he rocks with. I'll wait. Ask the governor of Pennsylvania, Shapiro, I think his name is. Ask him who he rocks with. He'll tell you. We own that ass. You need to own a smoke detector. See? You see? Look at Blaze. Look at Blaze trying to deflect. You worry about my smoke detector. Worry about worry about your city. Getting beat by the Flyers. Getting swept by the Phillies. And the Eagles own that ass. Remember, Jalen freaking Hurts owns Pittsburgh. Remember, Mike Tomlin really wanted Jalen freaking Hurts at quarterback. But he ain't got him. All-time Pittsburgh. Oh, really? Yeah, we don't associate it with the Sixers.
Well, Pittsburgh, no, it's a trick question. Pittsburgh doesn't have an NBA team.
So why are you talking about the Sixers for? The Flyers, the Phillies, and the Eagles own that ass. Why are you talking about the Sixers for? You the guys don't got a basketball team, boy. And there's Tomlin now. All right, what's your record going to be, Blaze, since you talking? What's your record going to be? Huh? You got Lamar Jackson and Joey B in your division. What's your record going to be? Since you want to talk. We'll get to our schedule in a minute, y'all. Blaze want to smoke all of a sudden. What's your record going to be? Why are you so... Mitch, who... Did the Flyers beat the Pittsburgh Penguins?
Yes.
Did the Phillies beat the Pittsburgh Pirates?
Yes.
Has Jalen freaking Hurts, led by the Philadelphia Eagles, beat the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Yes.
So anyway, let's get back to the schedule of Philadelphia, the best dang city in the world. We are the best. No one cares about baseball and hockey. Okay, fine. Jalen freaking Hurts owns the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, how many touchdowns he threw? 3, 5, more. Anyway, Eagles are afraid.
I'm just letting you guys go back and forth. I'm loving this.
Because he's talking bad about my city. I actually live in Philly. This is my city. And I'm going to defend my city. And we own that Pittsburgh booty.
Wait, you want to own their booty? Pause. What the hell?
Well, he's starting it. I haven't even finished the schedule. Come on now, Blaze. Go eat a cheese. Come to Philly. Join our family, Blaze. Come be a Philly fan. Come live here in Philly and eat some cheesesteaks and some soft pretzels. Come to the winning business. You're more than welcome to come to the winning business.
Wait. Blaze, does he want to own General Booty?
Okay.
You remember that?
I know, General. I know. Basically, Blaze, we own Pittsburgh. Philadelphia owns Pittsburgh. There ain't nothing you can do about it. We own Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh-delphia, basically. Pittsburgh-delphia. Or Philip-Pittsburgh. Whatever you want to call it. Now let's get back to the schedule of the winners. We already said we're going to lose to the Cowboys, unfortunately. Wrong. All-time Pittsburgh destroyed.
You know what you need, CoolCat? You need that Cleveland Brown clip that goes now. You need that.
Yeah, I do. But I got something better.
What?
When it comes to hold on, let me find it. Here it is. When it comes to Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, the Pittsburgh Steelers every single time acknowledge me.
Hey. All right, let me ask the cat this. Who's better, Cleveland Brown or Jalen Hurts?
Sorry about that. It was a glitch in the system.
So Cleveland Brown or Jalen Hurts?
Well, who's the man?
Who's the one that keep on falling out of his house in the bathtub?
Well, that is true. Enjoy your whack Messi's 2-star Super Bowl. We're going to get for 7. When? In 2030? That's when you're going to do it, in 2030? Why are you all up at Pittsburgh? Y'all better worry about losing twice to that. What? Hey, Blaze, stop drinking. Stop drinking. You better worry about the Bengals and the Ravens.
And the Browns.
And the Browns. All right. I'll be right back, Mitch. Talk about the Arizona Cardinals and deal with Blaze. I'll be right back. You Pittsburgh lover.
Oh, brother. This guy stinks. I need that clip. All right, Arizona. They got one of the hardest schedules in the NFL. I got the Eagles winning. Simple as that. Yeah. You can never worry about your own division. So I got the Eagles winning that one. I got them beating the Colts. I got them losing to Seattle. I got them beating Texans. I got them losing to the Niners. And I got them beating to the Giants. So that's like 11-12. Had to go find a clue. Damn. Boom. Burnt. CoolCat so bad he had to take a break. Yeah. Give me 1 second here. I need to do something on my end. There we go. Cardinals are getting 2 stone by the NFC West. Yep. I feel so bad for Arizona, man. I feel so bad. Like, how bad can it get for Arizona fans? Are you not entertained? Guys, if you want to be entertained, make sure you subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. Bum. Cardinals are gonna. Yeah, I already read that. It's always hot and nice weather out there. Look at their schedule. Look at their schedule, Blaze. Yeah, that fight Ronda Rousey had, I think it was fixed. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Blaze. I got it.
I'm back. I got us beating the Arizona Cardinals, by the way.
I think we all do.
Yep. Why do you feel bad for Arizona? Always hot and nice. Arizona is crazy. Anyway, Colts. How are we feeling about the Colts?
I got us beating the Colts.
Yep, I got us too. I got us
There's,
beating the Colts.
there's Wally. Hi, Wally.
Wally! How you doing, Wally? Now, this is my second loss because it's hard. It's like we never beat Seattle, even at their best. So when it comes to Seattle on Saturday, which we gotta see, we're gonna be live because I gotta work that day. So we'll see about that.
Guys, I'm not going to be live for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you are, but I'm not.
I might be live on Thanksgiving. I'll say. I'll see. I might do a Y'all Still Them Boys special just cause, but we'll see. But yeah, this is my second loss, and it's versus Seattle because we never beat Seattle. Even when's the last time we beat? What's your thoughts on Seattle?
Super Bowl champions. Their defense is great. They have a really good quarterback, a top quarterback in the league. So I got Seattle winning that. So yeah, that's my third loss.
Yep, that's my second loss. My third loss is coming up after I talk about Houston. The Houston Texans on Thursday Night Football Christmas Eve. I got us winning that. Yep. Schedule looks okay. Now, this is my third loss because, again, I got us 14-3, so I need 3 losses. I got the Cowboys split. I got Seattle. And now, you know what? I'll switch it. I got us beating the 49ers in San Francisco. I need my payback on them gold freaks. So I got us beating the 49ers. What about you?
I got us losing to the Niners because their defense is just it's lethal if everyone's healthy. So I got us losing to the Niners. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 losses.
Right. And I got us beating the Giants, they couldn't beat our backups when we was on the road to win the Super Bowl. So that's not going to happen again. So we're just going to beat the Giants again because we're going to rest our starters. What about you?
Yeah, I got us beating the Giants.
So I got 14-3. You got how many losses? Because you said 49ers, you said
4.
Seattle. Oh, you got 4. You got the Panthers, you got the Cowboys, you got Seattle, whatever about the artists, and you got the 49ers.
Yep, that's 4.
Yeah, and I only got Cowboys, Seahawks, and I'll say 49ers. And I'll say 49ers. I'm with you on that. And I got us beating the Giants. So yeah, I got 14. You got 13.
Yep.
Yeah. That's my record as well. Let me read some comments before we wrap this all up because we got some shows to get ready for. 12 or 13 wins, maybe 14 or 5 losses. I got us at 14-3. I got us losing to Seattle, the 49ers, and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Everybody else, y'all ain't worth a damn. And yeah, man, that's our. Now again, we're gonna make another one before the first game because again, we don't know how this team is gonna look like or constructed after everything. So before week 1, we'll make our final prediction. Once we get our ish together, once we see who's here and who's not. So yeah, I got 14. He got 13 wins. And that
Yep.
basically means number 1 seed, first round bye, home field advantage at the link, back to the promised land we go. So, yeah, man, that's the 2026 NFL schedule. We also got a preseason, 3 preseason games.
Yep.
If you want to talk about that real quick. And that's at Baltimore. That's at the Patriots, maybe versus A.J. Brown, maybe. And home versus the Bengals.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, before anyone asks, I want you to read the top of this. It says preseason. That basically means, ladies and gentlemen, it don't mean much. Okay?
Yep.
So if we're 2-1 or 1-2 or 0-3 in preseason, remember, it don't mean much. It's just a bunch of cupcakes fighting a couple cupcakes for the right to be on the roster. Okay? Preseason. Don't mean much. You okay, Mitch? Preseason. It don't mean much. Hopefully you guys understand. Okay? And I want to do this.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. And I want to do this early because why the heck not? Just an early thought. Just an early thought. Just so we can get this over with. So yeah, y'all. We'll be back next week to get ready for OTAs. OTAs is coming. We'll be talking about what we like, what we don't like. And then after that, we will see if A.J. Brown remains an Eagle or if he leaves. Early thoughts on A.J. Brown. Does he leave or does he stay?
He's gone.
He's gone.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, he's gone for me too. Congratulations to A.J. Brown. He got married. Congratulations.
Yep.
Congratulations to A.J. Brown. So we're going to end it here, y'all, because we know you got things to do. But we'll be back next week to talk OTAs and get ready for what's to come. And then the following week, we will count down the moments to see what happens with A.J. Brown. And until then, fly, go fly. Go Birds. Don't be a little boy. And remember, I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. We are CoolCat-Mitch. Wait, you got anything for hardcore sports?
Your show's tonight.
Yep.
We got a Yankees game on now, I think, or at 4. I don't know. And Monday Night Raw tonight with me.
Yep, there you go. So I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. We're CoolCat-Mitch. 59, 52, 69, 67. And the Philadelphia, the beautiful city of Philly, owns Pittsburgh. We own that city, Blaze. Ah!